What's up, guys? Alec here. Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Today, this video is going to be primarily about how to get more reviews on Amazon using MANYCHAT and sequences through MANYCHAT. And this is going to be a follow-up to another video I'm going to make, and it's going to be about how to distribute single-use claim codes and launch products using MANYCHAT and Facebook ads. Super powerful method that is working today, and with other methods not becoming so effective, like viral launch and these other methods that are not really ranking products as good as they should, because Amazon is kind of understanding that these purchasers are all discounted, have discounted purchase histories, and they're understanding and seeing that, and they're not ranking your products as well as you would like and as well as they used to. So having the skills with MANYCHAT and Facebook ads are, in my opinion, 100% essential going into 2018 and 2019 and further and beyond after that, because you could actually control your audience. And like I explained on my channel, I think Amazon and selling through Amazon is a sales channel, and you are just controlling the traffic to it, and you're not really 100% relying on Amazon. The more that you think of Amazon as just a sales channel that you're taking orders on, the better you will be, because you could actually control the traffic and you could actually own your customers in a sense where if you're just relying on Amazon, you don't own your customers. So it's a lot harder to go about selling on Amazon if you don't have a good way to launch products and a customer base who raves over your products, and it makes it 10 times easier to get reviews and just build a raving audience and a fan base behind you if you can control your audience and communicate with them through other platforms like Facebook and MANYCHAT, what I'm going to talk about. I hope you guys enjoy this, and this is going to be all about how I get reviews through MANYCHAT and what sequence I use and how I get reviews that way. And I'm going to share with you my exact sequence, everything I use, the copy, and what's in there to send out, and what days to send out to the people who subscribe to your sequence, and what you should say to them, and different emojis you should use. So this is going to be an amazing video, and I'm just going to share everything with you 100%. And before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. I'm just about reaching 100 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me, and the growth of this channel and just being able to share everything I know with you guys is just really fulfilling. I've been doing this for quite a while now, and to be able to share all this with you guys and my knowledge, experience, and everything, and help you guys, and to just read all the comments and hear what you guys have to say, it's just a really amazing thing to be able to do that. So guys, just keep commenting below. I read everything, and I'll respond to all you guys and help you guys if you have any questions. So with that, I want to get into this and show you guys my exact sequence to how to get these reviews from MANYCHAT. So see you guys on the inside. Alright guys, so welcome into the computer, and right now I'm going to show you the second part to getting these and soliciting these reviews on Amazon. So before I get into this, I just want to explain to you guys, just be careful when it comes to reviews on Amazon. There's been a lot going on as far as getting reviews and the way you get them, and also how many you get in a certain period of time. So Viral Launch just put out recently a blog post about this, and it's all about how getting reviews is a little difficult because Amazon knows if you're doing anything like in the gray area as far as getting reviews. If you're getting, to just boil us down to the basics, if you're getting too many in a short period of time, it flags Amazon system. So you guys just want to play under the radar and just fly under the radar and get these reviews in a authentic manner, and if you do that, you guys will be perfectly fine. So just don't go crazy with this, because this method is very powerful, guys. MANYCHAT is just an amazing way to communicate with your customers. These are real customers. If you're selling kitchen products, these are people who actually will want to buy your product and stand behind your spatula and then your cooking mat and your whole line of products. They're not just people going on, let's say, like Viral Launch or these coupon sites, and they just want your product because it's at 97% off, and then they're never going to purchase from you again. These are actual customers who want to purchase from you, and then once you have them on ManyChat, you have them forever. So as long as they're subscribed to your sequence, you have them forever, and you could further market to them, cross sells, upsells. You have them for future product launches. You with the pull of a button, you could just launch a whole new product to them, and it'll be a much more profitable launch. You don't have to go so far in the red as far as launches. So that's another great benefit of this. So there are just so many benefits of this. But like I said, just be careful of how much you get. Don't over abuse this and get too many. So what I usually do is stay between 5 and 10% review rate. So if I get 100 orders, I usually like to stay within 5 to 10%. So that would be about 10 reviews for that month or for that amount of orders. So if it's 100 orders, I usually stay about the 5 to 10 review rate range. And if I get too many, I'll just shut it off, and I'll show you how to do that. But if you get too many, you guys can play around with it, but use it at your own risk and your own caution. And don't become too greedy with this, because if you do get too many, it will flag Amazon system, and you potentially could be suspended or flagged, get your listing blocked from reviews, and then at that point, you don't know how long it is till those review limits are released and lifted. So you just guys want to play as safe as possible and just stay within the boundaries of what Amazon deems to be normal and nothing like black hat. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the sequence that we created, and the other video I will be making will be about this flow and how to set up these Zapier integration to give out the single-use coupon codes with ManyChat. So real quick, I'll briefly explain what this is. So this is a growth tool usually used with something called JSON, and that basically is sitting on your home on the Facebook ad. So when the customer sees 90% off, get this now, today only, a little urgency, closing soon, or we have a few limited coupons, they click on the send message button, and then they are now subscribed to your ManyChat. What this is this is the first thing they're going to see. It's going to say, hey, want 90% off our top rated product, and you can put your product name in there, spatula, whatever. So click yes below. As soon as they click yes, they are now subscribed to your bot sequence. So this builds up quick, and this is very powerful. This is how you build your list, and you could have 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 subscribers, and it just becomes so powerful and so much easier to do this, and then to rely on these launch services and all this other stuff. So extremely helpful and useful, and I'm extremely excited to share this with you guys because it really is very effective in 2018, and it will be sticking around for quite a while. So once I click that, you are going to trigger a zap, and like I said, I will have another video in this 3-part sequence of how to do this and launch products with ManyChat and Facebook ads. But for this one, it's solely just about the review part and the review sequence, and I'm sharing you my exact review sequence. So basically, a zap is triggered, and that's just going to pull a unique coupon code and put it in here. You could tag them, and then you could subscribe them to another sequence. So right here is you just say, give us a second to generate your coupon code. That's where you pop in the unique coupon code. That's going to be pulled from a Google Sheet. But like I said, that will be in another video, so check that out. I'll probably include that in a link below. So click below, and then they press Claim Voucher, and that's going to be a super URL or a storefront URL, or whatever URL you guys want to use to help with your keyword ranking. And then here's the main part that I'm going to follow up with. You want to subscribe them to a sequence, and this sequence will be the review sequence that will solicitate and ask for these reviews in a normal manner. So it's not black hat or anything. This is completely legit, but it's just so much more powerful than email sequences, because email sequences have like a 3 to 5% open rate and review rate, and with this you can get up to 10 to 15%, and you could almost get too many, so you have to be careful and shut this off if it becomes a little out of control. So here's the reviews, the part where you subscribe them to the review sequence. So I will show you that right now, and we're just going to go into automation and then go into sequences. This is where it is this is where you're going to set up the review sequence, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So the first thing is, after they're subscribed to that this sequence right here, you're going to ask them 2 days later. So basically with MANYCHAT, you could just keep adding messages, and just like this, simply, you could go out, and I'm just going to delete these because we don't need them. So you could just go out and you could just ask these people, your customers, basically anything you want. Did everything work out? Is everything great? Do you have any issues? And I do have another sequence that asks if everything went all right. And if everything did go right, they're going to get subscribed to this sequence. A little more in detail, but just for this purpose, I'm just going to show you the reviews. So if everything went all right, they're going to get this 2 days later. So after they get the coupon code, 2 days later, they're going to get this. So it's going to say, is everything okay? And I'm going to show you my exact sequence right here. So right now, we could go to Basic Builder, and we're in the view mode. So we just click on, we could click on Edit. Now we're in the Edit mode. So what this says, I'm going to walk you guys through this. So hello first name. So whatever the customer's first name is, it's going to insert that there. So let's just say hello Mary. And then it's going to say, first off, thank you so much for your recent order for the product name spatula, or whatever your product is, you're going to put that in there. So recently we have had a problem with delivery services being a bit rough with our packages, and I'm personally following up with you on every order to ensure everything ordered arrived in perfect condition. So what you guys are doing by doing this is you're just warming up to your customer. If you guys just go ahead and ask for a review, it's not going to be as effective. So you're warming up, and you're actually caring about the customer, their experience, and you actually do. But this is further helping you solidify that kind of bond and make it like you actually care about their experience and everything's going 100% the way you expected and the way the customer expected. So from here, they're going to reply, everything is good, or I have a problem. So basically, just to change these things, you just click on them, and you could add a button very simply. You just click Add Button. So you could just type in whatever you want very simply, and that a button is entered in. So we don't need that one here, so we'll just get rid of this button. So we'll just delete this one. So everything, if they click on everything is good, and you could use an emoji like a smiley face I put in here, or if you have a problem, just like a mad face. So what's going to happen next is you're going to send them a message. So you just simply click on this here and then send message, and then you just create another message. So after that, you're gonna say, thanks for hanging in there with us while we sort out some of our shipping issues. To thank you for being such an amazing customer, I wanted to offer you 20% off coupon to our products, all the products in our catalog. So simply use this coupon code to our store and save 20%. So guys, what this does is this is building trust and rapport with your customer. Any other way, you can't do this. You guys are actually communicating and building, like I said, a rapport and just open lines of communication with your customer. You're warming up to them, and they're bonding with your brand, bonding with your company, and it's just an amazing way to grow a community. And then asking for that review a few days after this is so much easier because people are actually warmed up to you, and you actually just gave them a coupon code, and it's not out of terms of service to give them a 20% off coupon code. That's completely all right. There are some black hat methods that I'll show you in the reviews portion of this, but you can use those if you want. But just to use that at your own risk. But just to show you everything, I'm gonna include that just to be 100% transparent with you guys. But using the coupon code and 20% off your entire store, you would basically the next message would be, I'll show you guys right now. So you would do a text message, and you would put, okay, click here, and let's say your coupon code is SAVE20, okay? So you would create this coupon code, and you would give this to them, and they would go to your store, and this will actually help with your rankings for your other products. So if the customer purchased the one product, they're most likely interested in whatever else you have, because you're creating a brand, and you have more than one product that is related to each other. So if one person buys your spatula, they're going to want to buy your baking mat or your rolling pin or whatever the heck you are selling. So The next message after this is you could, let's see, you could do another text message. And what we're going to want to do is add a link. So what we can do here is after this, we could hit add a button and we could just say shop now. And by doing this, you could even add an emoji. They have a bunch of emojis you could add. You just click here. So, you know, smiley face, shop now. So that'll show up just like that. So now they get the coupon code and they can click shop now and you take them right to your storefront. I'll show you guys how to set up the the actual storefront promotions. It's very simple. So I'll pop over to Amazon right now. So once you guys are on your Amazon account, you're going to want to go to advertising and then go down to the bottom. It says promotion. So you're going to be on a page like this. So now you would click percentage off. So this basically allows you to give the customer a coupon, and we're going to make this store-wide so they could apply this to any one of your products. And by doing this, 20% actually won't hurt you at all because it's 20%. Even if you're making $1-2 off the sale, it's still tremendously helping you with ranking. And anytime you could take a sale, and even if it's for a percentage off, you guys want to do that because it's going to help with your ranking, and it's going to, the more sales you get, the better as possible. So even if you're $1 or $2 or even break even, still give this to the customer. It's going to help you tremendously. So you're going to click percentage off, and then you're going to be on a page like this. So all you guys have to do, very simple, is if the buyer purchases at least any quantity of the item, so 1, and then if they purchase, so you're going to drop this down and click on entire catalog. So what they could do is if they select 1, if you have 2, 3, 4, 5 products, any one in your catalog, they can use this coupon and it will apply to that. So the buyer gets percentage off, so you can put 20% off, okay? And applies to the purchased items. And so then you just set a date. You could set the date out like as long as you want. It doesn't even matter. As far out, maybe a year, 2 years, just so that coupon 30% off never, 20% off never expires. And then you just put a description. You just put a description. You could just say 20% off site-wide, just so you guys know and you could track it internally. So as far as step 3 for additional options, you would put group coupon and then 1 redemption per customer, however you guys want to do that. You could generate or click suggest a code, and it will keep generating a, I think it's 6-digit code for you guys because it has to be 6 digits. So you guys can create one if it says like save 20 or whatever you guys can come up with if you don't want to use those random digits. So come up with one 6-digit. Get that, just click review, and you guys will have an active coupon that you could use for your sequence and to give out wherever you guys want. So I'm going to pop back over to the sequence and show you guys and the rest of this sequence to get your reviews. So save 20, they click on that shop now. Now that code is active, so you guys can, or your customers can use that at any time that they want. So again, building rapport. So if they clicked on I have a problem, what you're actually doing is you're filtering these people out. So if your customer had a problem, you don't want to be asking for reviews. So you want to at least have a chance to fix their problem. If their product did not show up or did not arrive properly, you don't want to subscribe them to the review sequence yet. So if they had a problem, you want to be able to address that. So it's going to say, I apologize that you're not satisfied with your recent order. You're important to us and not just another customer. That's just making them feel like they are not another customer and you actually care about them. Please email me and I will make things right for you. That is my promise to you. So a few emojis with the down pointing finger or whatever you guys want to use. Another section here, and this thing right here is just typing. So you could just put it, it's called delay, and you could put that 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you guys want. So, and then the next text you would add is just your email. So they would email you, and you help them out, do whatever you want, fix their problem. That's if they had a bad experience of whatever the heck it could be. You're going to address that, take care of it. But otherwise, if they clicked on this, you're going to subscribe them to another sequence, or you're just going to follow up with them, and I'm going to show you the next part of this sequence. So you address their issue, and then when you are in this sequence, 7 days later now, you're going to say, you're going to actually ask for the review. So why do I put 7 days later? Because you don't want to actually, if you put 5 or 3 days later, it's going to be between the purchase and the review too short and condensed of a time. Now, these are the things Amazon looks at. They look at how quick reviews come in and at what rate. So Amazon knows for your market how many reviews, basically the review rate that the products on the first page are getting and in your market essentially. So if your review rate for your market is 10%, they know that if the seller gets 100 sales and 10 coupons, 10 reviews, that's all right. But if they get more than that, then that'll kind of flag the system. So there is not an exact percentage, but a good way to tell is on Viral Launch, they actually have a review rate percentage, and you could kind of double check that. Some markets are way more than others. So like I said before earlier, you just want to be careful with this, and you want to play it safe and not get too many. So like I said, about 10% is a good review rate. After 7 days, that's a good amount of time. 7 to 10 days when you want to actually ask for a review. It'll seem like a normal review and not forced or anything like that. So 7 days later, here's what you're going to say. So we'll just go to the edit screen right now. So this is all in sequences, and you're going to say, hello first name, hello Mary, like we said. By now you've had a chance to try out our spatula. We put your product name in there. I just want to check in and make sure everything went correctly with your purchase. If you are happy, we're wondering if you could leave an honest review. So you're just simply asking. That's not against TOS. You're just simply asking if they could leave a review. Amazon customers rely heavily on reviews, yet few Amazon customers actually take the time to write them. So the first link would be the review link, and I'll show you this to you guys, and this will actually go right to the reviews page. So you don't want to leave it up to the customer to just go to their account and then have to search around. Sometimes some people think they're leaving a review and they actually leave a seller feedback, and that's really not a product review. So you want to funnel them and direct them to their orders page where they could just do the review right there. So if you leave it up to them, chances are they're not going to leave the review because it's just too many steps for them and they're going to get confused. So give them this review link, and they'll be shot over right to the orders page where they could just quickly and simply leave a review. So just simplify the process as much as you can for them, and that's how it'll work. So if they don't want a review, you're going to send them, want to connect this to here. You just click that circle right there, and then you click here. So it will send this message to them. Just like that. So now that's linked to that. So thanks again for being a valuable customer. They again can leave their review link, like I said, and if they click this one, they will get the review. So it's that simple, guys. 7 to 10 days later, they're going to get this message, and it's going to simply ask for the review. Now, slight black hat method, if you guys want to play in that area, I don't suggest or recommend it, but if you guys do, I know a lot of people like to play with those gray hat tactics, but use that at your own risk if you want to. You can actually offer an incentivized type of review here where you could say, I'll give you 20% off, and then here, leave the review. But that's gray hat, and I'm just throwing that out there for you guys if you want to venture into that space, but I suggest not to. So that's basically it. So they leave the review 7 days later, and it will show up either verified or unverified based on the review percentage that, based on the discount percentage that you have given your customer. They will leave the review, and it will show up on your product. So that's how you get a ton of reviews, and you guys will get a ton of reviews from this sequence. So this is an exclusive secret sequence that I'm sharing with you guys. Not many people are showing this. It's brand new, and it's working extremely well. So that's why I said, guys, be careful with it. You don't want to get too many reviews because it can be a bad thing, actually. So I'll show you what you could do if you start getting more than that 10% review rate. Depending on your product that you're selling, you don't want to get more than that. So if you get 200 sales, I would say about 20 reviews is fine. 300 sales, 30 reviews. But again, this is just a ballpark estimate. If your product gets flagged, you could run into some issues. So don't get too greedy with this because it does work. If you are noticing you're getting too many reviews, here's what all you can do. Very simple. You go into the sequence and there's a toggle button. You just shut this off and it will stop the review sequence from coming your way. So that's all you have to do. And then for the next month, if you want to restart this up again, you just hit the button again. It will reactivate your sequence, and then you will get the new flow of customers. So this is how you could authentically build up reviews in a much faster way. And this solves that review issue problem that a lot of people have. This will crush your competitors. I guarantee you guys, it will outpace your customers. If you are doing this all properly and building your customer base the way I speak about how my channel, you guys are going to have a much easier time. I guarantee you guys. And if you're paying attention to all the videos on my channel, it's going to significantly help you guys. And if you join the Amazon Entrepreneurs course, which will be the first link in the description, I will give you guys this flow, which you could just download right into your MANYCHAT account. So regarding getting too many reviews, like Viral Launch blog post just put out recently, you don't want to get more than the number they came up with, and this is just an estimate, more than 7 verified and 3 unverified per day. So if you're going over that, you're definitely going to flag the system. You're going to run into issues, possible account suspensions, and you just don't want to get into that problem. So play it safe, guys. Just get 10%, maybe 15%, but play it safe. Like I said, don't get too many. Don't become too greedy with this. It is a powerful method, so use it at your own risk. I'm excited to share this with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you want this review sequence, and I will just give you a link to basically just swipe this sequence and give it to you for free. If I get 100 comments on this video that say Amazon reviews down below, I will actually give you guys a link to this sequence, which you could just basically download, and I'll share this with you guys. Download to your MANYCHAT sequence, and all you have to do is just import it, and it will be automatically populate into your MANYCHAT account. Very simple. So if you want that, just comment to review Amazon reviews below. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said in the beginning, I will be following this video up with another sequence of this video, which is the first part to this this whole flow and sequence of getting purchase coupons and launching through MANYCHAT and Facebook ads, and that's giving out single-use coupon claim codes through Zapier and MANYCHAT. So basically, when they click on your ad, and they click send message to get that, I'll go over how to use Zapier. So I'll leave the link to the video once I create it down below, or you can find it on my channel, how to create the single-use coupon claim codes and give them out one by one with Zapier. So look out for that video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it immensely helpful. I'm excited to share this with you guys. Brand new stuff. It's working extremely well. If you guys are playing for the long term, like I always speak about, this is just amazing, helpful way that I am excited about, because you're controlling your customers. You own them. Amazon does not own them. You are bringing them to Amazon. Amazon rewards outside traffic 10 times more than basically traffic that's bought from like group coupons, coupon sites or anything like that, and it helps 10 times more in the rankings. So the 3 main things that you could use this for, and MANYCHAT with Facebook ads, are to launch your products, to build an audience, and then to get reviews. So extremely helpful, extremely powerful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys soon. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Constantly putting out new videos about Amazon FBA, private label, living the laptop lifestyle. Just an immense amount of videos on my channel about product research. So subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have, and I'll see you guys in the next video.